Vlogivores, we need to talk. Oh, and it's Wednesday. And what we need to talk about is basically what Michelle talked about yesterday, but that's not the point. P.S. Ignore the weird lighting. I'm in an odd setting and I'm not going to explain why because it's not very important. Watching Michelle's video, I realized she's right. And she's not right about one of the things she said. She's right about a lot of the things she said. First of all, me and you, all of you, especially the 4 of you, but also the other 24 of you, we need to get a little more intimate. We need to interact more. We need to send stuff out at each other. You know, I think that's an important thing for us. And you know what? I'm going to start doing it just like Michelle did it. Michelle, you're an inspiration to us all. But I do need to keep in the theme for this week, so I'm going to run through a little bit of a high school stuff quickly, just so you guys get a sense of that. It's important for you to know who I am. It's part of that intimacy thing I was just talking about. First, we need to explain that high school in Canada isn't exactly the same as high school in the US. Number one, high school here goes from grade 7 until grade 11. There's no middle school or any of that. And then you go into this thing called pre-college and then a university, but we're not going to talk about that. High school is grade 7 until grade 11. For me, high school was split into 2 parts. The early part was the drama part, the late part was the good part. Going chronologically, the beginning part was depressing. I was younger, I was shy, there was a lot of drama, and I didn't enjoy myself. And I'm not going to go in depth about it because honestly, I don't want to talk about it. Michelle, I commend you for being able to talk about it even though you said you weren't going to. That takes strength. And then we get to regular me. So what that's about is when I hit grade 10, I started meeting new people, making new friends, really, really cool friends. I started really expanding socially. I started getting louder, a little more obnoxious, but you know. I also started getting involved in extracurriculars like Model UN, like the school paper, like all kinds of stuff all over the place. And that was the crux of my high school experience. By now I'm sure you've noticed I make a lot of hand gestures. That's probably the main reason for this first attempt at a standing vlog, mostly because it gives me more space to do my hand gestures. Also because I have a lot of energy for God knows what reason, so I needed to burn it somehow. Now comes for what I think is the more important part of this vlog. I've developed a series of 3 questions for each of you in this collab channel to answer, and that is what I want to hear. Starting by days of the week, Angie. You seem to have a really cool job working at the ticket booth somewhere or other. I want to know what cool people you've met, and I mean celebrities or non-celebrities, as a result of working at that job. Number 2, are you still at school now, in university, and if so, what are you studying, and if not, why not? 3, who is your all-time favorite celebrity, male or female, whatever reason you want, I want to hear who and why. Now, Michelle, number 1, you're staying at a hotel for a job. What job are we talking? I would like to know what job is sending you to this hotel for a while. Number 2, same question as Angie. Forgive me for not having any originality left in me. University, yes, no, why not? What are you studying? 3, if you could travel to one place, where would it be and why? Trisha, the Gengar shirt intrigues me. Who's your favorite Pokemon and why? Next, we're going to talk video games. What games do you play? What games are your favorites? And third, I want to know your favorite TV show character, whoever that may be from whatever show that may be. If it's a show that's not even running, I don't care. Now, Gabby, number 1, you claim to be an actor. What is your favorite play, preferably a musical? I tend to know those better. Number 2, what is your favorite song to sing? And why? Does it fit your voice? Is it just a great song? Let me know. 3, it's a doozy. What's your favorite car? I want specifics, model number, year, brand, I want it all. I want to hear it. So that was me being proactive and trying to learn more about you guys because it is important to me. And the other guys, the subscribers out there, feel free to respond to any of the questions in the downstairs Hufflepuff common room and just specify which question because otherwise I might get really confused. But let me know. That's all I got to say. Cheers. See you guys later.